Okay, we should be cool now. Hello. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday so far. Just a reminder, today's the last stream day of the month, since, I'm not gonna stream the Sunday or Monday as usual. In fact, I'm honestly contemplating taking next week off. At least that's my thought process right now, but we'll probably discuss that later. Not been up to terribly much today so far. Been keeping it chill, watching YouTube and that sort of thing. Yeah, not terribly much. I hope you guys are doing great. As you can see by the stream title, or if you happen to miss it, and I'd be basically the same going as yesterday, as in what I'll be doing. I literally had to push back a little bit of time because I could not find the yarn needle. I mean, I have two of these yarn needles going on, but I couldn't find the one that I normally use, which it's bent, so helps if I'm trying to get in weird places, which I didn't bend this on purpose. It just happened one time. I think I was trying to get the needle into something and basically just bent a little bit. So that happened and that was a thing. So yeah, did find it. And I was like, I knew where I stuck it, and it was like, I don't see it. And then I saw I had stuck it in a weird place in the thing of yarn. And I was like, that explains a lot. Okay. But yeah, so fun scavenger hunt moment. I barely touched the sock since, having done the sock yesterday on stream. Oh, and we're already dropping frames. Briefly, but still. I barely just started. What is your deal? Don't mind me. OBS is just being stupid. As it's wont to do sometimes. I mean, I presume it's OBS and not just, hey, a random connection between Twitch. But that's always also a possibility. Yeah, that's fun. Also, okay. Why are you late? Actually, see if I can get that to stop being a gap. That would be really great. Must have not tugged down almost enough when I first came around. Okay, why are we like this? I just do the thing. Ah, no. How about no sliding off my face glasses? Thank you. Alright, hold on. Let's see if that works. Alright, yeah, that should close that gap. So sometimes there can be a little gap after you turn the heel of the sock that I really don't like, so basically I was fixing that. Not a requirement or anything, it's just more of a preference on my part. I had already done the other side. I think that was the side I had forgotten to do when I first got back onto the sock here. No, don't do that. Also, I might have to turn down the gain just a small amount based on how the screen is looking right now, so let me just finish this area and do that. Okay, that fixes that, and video. I had preemptively turned gain down right before I got started, which is why it's probably not ridiculously bright, so that should suffice for now, but I'm probably gonna have to do that again later on. Also, I'd gotten the pattern for the next round, and I was quite amused. Well, not amused, more like, oh, we're doing this again? Because this is the last sock with beads going on, apparently. I mean, I'm not in competition any longer, but, you know, considering I made it through however long, basically, allows me to still get the competition patterns. I hadn't put up anything, so I didn't get the bonus pattern for round 4, which is fine. They give you them at the end of the competition. Which, yeah, I have not touched that sock in a couple of days. Like, literally, I've not even turned the heel. Like, I don't think I've neglected a sock this much in quite some length of time. Quite funny to me, that's just like, it's just gonna sit there. But yeah, so that sock, I'm pretty sure, was it the one with the two different size beads? Yeah, that was the one that involved the 2 different size beads. Also, apparently there's embroidery, and I'm just like, there's embroidery? No. No, I'm glad I'm done. I'd be like, why are we doing embroidery right now? Although it doesn't look like anything complicated, but it's just like, that was not a thing I expected, but here we are. Which, obviously, the embroidery is going to have to be after you do the sock. Because you won't have anything to, you know, embroider if you don't have the sock. Also, funny that these are the first toe-up socks in the competition. Like, you know, for a round. I mean, that's probably happened in other years maybe, but yeah. I was like, oh, these are still up. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'd be slightly like, why is this happening with the embroidery? So that's a thing. And definitely wish everybody good luck with those, because to do that quickly is gonna be quite the pain, I imagine. It's a pretty, yeah, that's basically the gist of how I feel. It's like, that's pretty, but I'm glad I'm not doing it. Also, how are you? How's this morning so far? Come on. Come on. There you go. Taking a break from spinning. How is it going? I know you said you've had to adjust. I started a blue Fallen. Ooh. Okay, I figured Falkland. Me neither. I presume that stuff has like a longer staple to it. I think. Yeah, I've never personally played around Falkland. I could open the Woolen Fleece Fiber Source book. Getting started, so maybe a shorter staple. Seems to need more twist. Okay, yeah, that might be a shorter staple then. I have my tablet and it's on over there. Probably should charge that at some point soon. Well, that's at like 40-something%, so it should be fine, just a wee bit. I forgot to turn it off last night, and I pressed it, I was like, oh, it's still on. Oops. I usually try to turn off all my devices before I go to bed. I try not to leave them running overnight. Alright, let me grab my tablet, which is right over there. Alright. Ta-da! Trying to do a 3-ply. Ooh! True 3-ply? Okay, also, I had to make sure I moved it so you wouldn't see the weather app that I have in my tablet, but I put the wallpaper on my tablet just to see how it would look, but it looks like, you know, the hands basically are the only part that won't really fit into frame. That's one of those you'd probably have to crop out the top there or bottom there, so I'm wondering if I have to adjust this just a tiny bit if you want the full thing in frame, but other than the hands, basically, it's fine in fitting in the frame. Also, I'm probably gonna put this on Redbubble, so I'm gonna have to see if the flowers are alright, because that's probably gonna be the only issue, really, I foresee happening with CMYK, because CMYK doesn't really do well with, like, lighter tones. especially in purple, so that's gonna probably be an issue. Other than that, also that might do the hair a little bit. I hope not, but that might, so I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. Alright, what was that gonna look for? Kindle? Oh, that's apparently the last thing I had open too. Alright, let's see. Table of contents. Falklands. Where art thou? Ba-da-da-da. Okay, unless I missed it. Okay. Let me spend cheap. Okay, where the hell is it? Blah 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 blah. F. Okay, let's see if I search. If that will help, yeah. Falkland. Do. Okay. Oh, it's freezing. It's been doing that lately. I don't know why. Although in this case it's probably because I didn't turn it off, but it's been freezing at times lately and I don't understand what the problem is. Okay. Falkland. Oh well. Yes. Wait. Okay, that's Polworth. That's not what I'm looking for. Do I not have this sheep breed in here? Yeah, I don't see Falkland in here. That's weird, unless I missed it. Okay, that is interesting. Let me consult Google. Sorry. I'm just really curious about this. Falkland. Wool. Sheep and penguins. Oh wow. Southern coast of Argentina. Wow. Oh great. Britain's involved. Fun. Wait, wool, blah blah blah. Okay, so Falkland wool is pretty soft. Variety of crimps, choose a variety of breeds. Ah, okay, so it's not just one breed, it's basically a mix of a bunch of different breeds that they happen to have at that point that gets sold together. Interesting. At least that's what this, based on this one, what this website is essentially saying. But yeah, that's essentially what they're talking about with that wool. Alright. Yes, hi cat. Sorry, went on a Floof tangent. Busy. Go away. Kinda busy. Sorry. Did not mean to yell into the mic, my bad. Swear to God, I think my dad is getting hard of hearing or something. Five to 8 inches in staple length. Okay, so that's actually alright. Yeah. It seems to need more twist. Yeah, I saw it said it's very soft. But it might just be fine. Might be a finer wool, maybe. Come on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm making noise. Do, 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 do. Hold on. That's the general idea. Which, by the way, I'm probably just not gonna stream next week, just in case. Although, if anything, I could possibly pop on that Saturday, but other than that, I might just not stream next week. Ah. Hold on. Listen, my left leg seems to not like me. I don't know why. It seems to not like me today. I don't know for what reason. I don't know what the problem is. Must have slipped on it weird or something, I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, they're being obnoxiously loud today and it's driving me nuts. Okay, that's not enough. Do. About another ½ inch, I think, until I start the toe on this one. Oh, wrong way. Not sure if you heard my answer to your question, but the answer is more than likely yes. Well, it's the general plan. Could change, but that is the general plan by the looks of it. Oh, how about I not wander out of frame? That would be great. Also, very unrelated, I've noticed the glass on this side. I think I might have used a little too hot of a water on this, and it's like starting to do the. You know how the coating sometimes tends to come off if you have your glasses under too hot of a water? I think that's what's happening. Which I didn't do it intentionally, I just happened to notice and I was just like, oh, that's what's happening. At least, yeah, not terribly much, but I can feel it like starting to come off in like one area, so that's gonna be annoying. Again, remember, I still have the other glasses I like never use, so if anything, I could just switch to those. Once I get back home, I'll like leave those. So that should be fine, because it doesn't seem to be affecting my vision really any, so I don't think it's come completely off, so plus I think that's more of just like what's the coating on the thing for? I forget. Like keep dust off and that sort of stuff. Also, let me actually close this. The countdown thing, I forgot it was still on. Also, have you noticed the thing in Discord changed with the, what is it? Not bits. When you put your link into a channel, I know you don't stream, but it's like I've noticed like the way its formats has changed again. Like it's starting to show the stream title again instead of, you know, just showing what your profile picture is, which is kind of interesting. It must be part of the update, because I've seen it in other channels too with other people, like when they put their channel links, like, you know, when you're going live and you put your channel link in there. I mean, fair, given it's a thing you don't really do, it makes sense that you wouldn't notice. It's just a thing that I happen to notice. I was just like, okay. But yeah, that might be part of the updates. Also, I fixed the thing with the Discord, because I was wondering why the emotes, and I finally got that to pop back up. I think it was because I had switched where they were connected to. I had switched which account that I was connected to. But I think that probably caused the issue. But thankfully that seems to be fixed now. Oh. Have I gotten that half-inch yet? I don't know. I want to see if I need to start to tell you. I don't think so. Yeah, a couple more rounds. Unrelated, but my friend was amused I have nearly 2 pairs of baby socks finished, although I am kind of going a little bit slow. Come on. Come on. Do. Also, I'm just making sure I'm in some semblance of being in frame. I know I tend to wander out of frame. No. Oh. And it had to, yeah. Boo! Is that just a thing that happens? Or did it, like have a moment? But yeah, welcome back. I'm pretty close, I think, to getting to the start of this toe here. Yeah, I hate when that happens. At least it was only a blip and it didn't go out. But now I have to shut down the gun. Yeah. That's a thing that happens here too sometimes. The electricity will just flicker for a second and it's just like, what just happened? Although for here it's more of the case of if there's like, a storm or some kind within the vicinity. In most cases. Oh. Hold on. Oh, they have a graduation on a Sunday? I'm surprised. That's not a thing I'm normally accustomed to. I'm accustomed to being on a weekday. At most on a Saturday, but yeah, usually not on a Sunday. That's interesting. It's rained almost. That's a lot of rain. Alright, let me see. Have I made it to the. Have I made it to the 2 inches I need to be? I think I should be about now. Okay, just about. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it's about time to start this toe then. Let me actually compare to first sock just to be sure. Alright, a lot of planning for the district. Each have, oh, that's a lot of people. That's 2,400, and that's just the students, and then, which Restrictions are lifted and all that stuff, aren't they? Oh, that's gonna be a lot. I don't like where that is going. Although, you guys didn't really have terribly much in the way of restrictions to begin with. Come on. Alright. Also, are you gonna be there in person? Is there even a virtual option for graduation? Or is it in person only? Oh, no, okay. I figured not. I was just curious given everything aspect-wise. I figured more than likely that would not be the case for you. Also, I can imagine your horrified answer. Yes, I can watch one. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm glad they at least have online as an option. That will allow some people, if they want to, not go, at least see the procession take place. I don't know why I call it procession, although technically, would graduation be considered a procession? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I think I'm gonna get some paint. I was looking at some like wash paint, which I was going through Arteza, which the same brand that I got in the color pencils. I didn't realize they only had like a student grade version, which that's not a deal breaker of any kind, but I didn't realize they only had that. But it's not a bad price, although I was gonna get like 2 smaller sets and buy them together because they have regular colors and then they have metallic, which together that would have been like about $40, but then I saw the larger set that they have, which is $60, which I didn't realize until I looked at it has 48 colors and then 12 metallics, which is the same 12 metallics from the separate smaller set. I was like, for only $5 more, which I didn't realize until last night, and then I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the larger set and call it a day on that. And also probably gonna get the mic, so that's gonna be a thing. Although I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that position. I've been meaning to get the mic, and I figure might as well just get that same go. This is probably gonna be the most, well actually no, second most expensive amount that I've bought. On Amazon in a while, because it's basically just those three things, which basically the gouache set, which is one whole thing, the microphone, and then a palette, but not a plastic one, more like a porcelain, which I hope I don't break it. I really hope I don't break it somehow, because I can be a klutz sometimes, so I really hope that does not happen. So yeah, between that, plus all the stuff, because I have like a couple of things I've been meaning to get. Not meaning to get, but I know I have like mail back home. Like quite a bit of mail, although I'm pretty sure some of it is like junk and stuff, but a couple of them is definitely like stuff I've gotten from streamers recently, like prizes and stuff. That's been sitting there, so I'm gonna have to sort through all that. Okay, yeah, this is just a plain knit. Also, with the gouache, they tend to like Arteza. I noticed like to have like plenty shades of blue and green, and there are like 7 shades of blue and 7 shades of green in there. Which also, let me actually show you what the set is. Oh, okay. It's just an email thing. Nothing terrifying. Come on, there we go. But yeah, normally I would prefer to have what's its face, an artist grade of anything. Wash white, yeah, they have 2 shades of white. They have like regular white and what is it, titanium white? Which I think titanium white is like a brighter white. But yeah, that's the thing. Which they're in tubes. They have, well, not they, but there are other sets like Jelly Gouache that has in like the buckets, and it's like, I have a feeling that would get into a mess real quick. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get this. That allows for a bit more variety in color and a bit more opportunity for shades, skin tones, and all that stuff, but it also helps that basically gouache is, you know, a happy medium between acrylic and watercolor, so I can literally use it with both, you know, my acrylic paints and watercolor pencils, so that actually would work out really well. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to work with. Although the one thing is gouache can be a little bit tricky to figure out because, you know, given their opaque like Acrylic. They're a wee bit tricky to figure out from time to time. But it should be interesting. And I miss painting a lot. Not that I'll have paint time to really paint terribly much immediately when I get back, but hopefully sometime soon. Also, what is it? Rain. I was looking at maybe eventually at some point getting like some small canvas to play around with. I've been hemming and hawing over the idea for a while. But yeah, I do want to play with some canvas at some point. They look like fun. But at the same time, it's like I'd rather figure out the material before I start, getting something like a canvas. Even if it's going to be small canvas, plus I would rather it be like a small set of them so it doesn't take up terribly much space. I already have stuff that takes up enough space as is. Also, alright, 9, 8. Uh-oh, did I? Hold on. I think I might have done something. But yeah, I'm, for the most part, hopefully done with buying art supplies for a while. Alright, 4, 8, 10, 11. Did I not do something? If you want like a professional artist grade, you're basically going to have to pay a lot more. Although, I wonder if they do come with their own artist grade, if this is going to change terribly much in quality. Ah, okay, I think I know what I did. Alright, so... yeah, I think I know what I did. Alright. Also, I realize I'm past the hour-long mark, but I'm just like, sock toe. So I think I might wait till I'm done with the sock toe to take a break, which that shouldn't be terribly long. I just need to get to 6 stitches on each side, which I'm at 10, so a couple more rounds here. 5, 10. Okay. Also, this is why I shouldn't think about random things and suddenly be knitting. I will lose track. Although I feel like it doesn't take much for me to lose track in where I am sometimes, so that doesn't mean terribly much. No. How about we don't do that? Thank you. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, it's gonna be nice to finally have a mic so I don't have to rely on the face camera to, you know, be able to be audible. Not that the, you know, the face cam doesn't have an alright mic, but yeah, nice to not have to rely on it. And also be wary of where it's positioned. Pieces. No, don't do that. Alright, so like 2 or 3 more rounds and I will be done decreasing on the second toe here. By the looks of it. Oh, whoops. Ah, that's why. I mistook that for a stitch, and that was not a stitch. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And how the yarn got wrapped around the needle after the end of that stitch, which is not helpful. And why? Alright. Pulled out all the stitches. Great. Come on. Okay, good. Stitches have been saved. Uh-oh. Okay. We will not be doing that. Wait, how is there son of a... Uh-oh. What is with me in the sock right now? Mostly dropped that stitch, so I'll need to get that. So, or there's one more. There should be. No, just leave it alone and come back around the next time because it's not gonna be visible. Also, fix that. Looks like, yeah, I think I saw a thing on that in the Discord. And yeah, no. Nope. No yarn. Well, no personal fun yarn, I should say, rather. Celadon, hello, hello. I am just finishing up this sock toe here, and then I will be taking my break. How goes your Saturday so far? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll do that. Okay, and then that should leave me with 6. Yeah. Having some brie and bread. Ooh. Dog crystal. Ooh. That was like my budget for. Oh no. Yeah, it be like that. Yeah, I hope the yarn was worth it. Also, brie sounds nice. I don't think I've ever had brie, personally. Alright, and... I can actually show you after the break, but if you saw me spinning yesterday, yes, that's exactly what that is. Also, hi, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday so far. I am just getting to the point in the sock toe where I need the Kitchener, so I'm actually going to take a break here. But I hope you're doing good. Alright, so I seem to be alright. Let's compare this to other foot, and that should hopefully be fine. Yeah, just about the same. Alright, cool. And I'm not going to do the Kitchener just yet. I'm going to take a break first, but I want to at least have the yarn all done for that. I don't need terribly much since it's literally only 6 stitches each. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. And get this out the way. Alright, and I'm gonna go take my break now. And I'll be back in usual 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna Kitchener this toe, being about starting another pair of socks, and I'm probably moving over to the spinning portion of today's stream. So yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully a lot less noisier. There we go. And I'm back. Also, thank you for that follow while I was offline. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Alright, let me Kitchener the toe of this here. Since it's only 6 stitches on each needle here, it's not going to take me terribly long to Kitchener. Also, Vanilla, I'm sorry you're not feeling that great, but yay on you getting the second sock since shot. Why I said sock instead of shot. Oops. I was catching up on chat right before I popped back in here. Come on. Oh, let me not pull that, or else I'm gonna pull the yarn out. How about I pull the other way? Almost there. Okay, so we have a second pair of socks done. Very tiny socks. Alright. I have ends I need to weave in, obviously. Also, let me... yeah, because I don't need that whole long tail. Thinking of starting with this or finding that... where is that shade of blue I had? I've got one with dark blue. Where art thou? There we are. This one. Which, yeah, it's like a greenish blue. You can definitely kind of see green a bit in the undertones. Although, yeah, actually, yeah, with the light and the brightness setting on the camera, it's probably going to look different, but let's see. Okay, yeah, face camera is a wee bit more accurate. Also, alright. Alright, should I? Yeah, I might say sock in this color, heel in this color, or vice versa. But yeah, I think I could do both. Yeah. Yay! I actually found the end of this on the first try by some miracle. That almost never happens with this yarn. I usually end up with like a bit of yarn bar and then it's just like, oh god, I gotta use all of this. Alright, so out here. Also, I still have not woven in the ends of the socks that I did for Sock Madness, which I obviously definitely have the time to do that. Might do that this next week, which, just a note, I might, more than likely, might not be doing any weekday streams. Also, I'm supposed to be doing German cast on. Let's try that again. German long tail. Forgot. I'm trying to keep it as stretchy as I can get it. And also German long tail's pretty close to a regular cast on. Just an extra step or two pretty much. And, oh, yeah, that's doing the thing again. Let me turn down this gain. This is why I should just leave this thing open. I tend not to. That'd be much smarter if I did. That would stop being a thing. Alright, okay, my hand, but the light's still shining off this because it's reflective, so let me actually go like so. Alright. Also, just for reference, I'm pretty much using Knit Picks yarn, which, by the way, We Crochet is having a 15% off sale on their website. I believe for, what, this Memorial Day weekend? I remember you posting about it, Jane. But if anybody happens to want to use it, my affiliate link or an affiliate link for any of the other broadcasters who happens to have affiliate links with them. Yeah, 15% off the entire website. Which I have cotton yarn I need to get, so I might take advantage of that myself. Yeah, they don't. They have like the little, what's its face? It starts with a P. If you're gonna wind sock cakes, or not sock, yarn cakes by hand, which is a lot. I did that at one point. Panasta pin, or whatever you call it. Also, I am amused that you won. Are you just gonna keep betting until you lose? Which, that is fine by me, I'm just curious. I take that as a yes. But yeah, basically, myself, Girl November 9.5, which, not the number, literally 9 as in 9 written out, point also written out, and 5 written out as well. Sarah Dawn's Designs, and Jenny Knits. Loser gets 1 mil, which, by the way, 1 million is my limit I have set in the bot for how much you can bet. It was 200,000, but I was like, no, people are gonna get higher than that. I hadn't really mapped out how far, anyone would get, and I've had this for years. And I didn't think anybody would be around to, like, save up enough currency to get that high. But I was apparently much mistaken. Which is a nice way to be mistaken. Oh, also, let me answer this thing. Give me a second. Need a beverage. Beverage, good. I had water. There was water. I picked up a water. I think I left it out there. Watch if I left it outside. Oh, well. I left it outside. Damn it all. There we go. Sorry. Because I had asked someone a question and they answered me, so I was just like, let me answer them back and think I'm not ignoring them. Yeah, alright. And my brain just blinked how to do this thing. Supposed to twist if I do it that way. This is why I shouldn't stop doing things. What is wrong with me? Also, I'm just casting on. I'm gonna switch to floof spinning. It's supposed to do the thing. I know I'm doing it wrong. I'm trying to get my brain to actually do the thing. Yeah, I'm supposed to twist unless I... Yeah, this is definitely... I'm just doing it the regular way and not the way I'm supposed to be doing it, and it's driving me nuts. Ah, okay. Nope. It's still kind of wrong. Oh dear God. You did win. Why am I not surprised? Although, subs have a better odds, plus you're also a mod, so... Well, I think sub and mods have equal odds in winning. I think. Yep. Also, I'm gonna have to add more ranks. Because the highest I have is for like 180 hours. Alright, sorry, I am just checking for a thing. Give me a second. Also, Jane, you won and have over 1 million floof. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I'm in the currency. I'm supposed to be in the minigame ones. I'm trying to see what the odds are. Yep, subs and mods have an equal chance of winning. She's gonna be quite amused when she comes back and sees that she won. Okay. Nope. My brain refuses to do the thing, and it's kind of annoying me right now. I just keep it regular and come back to this. Yeah, I'll just leave it, come back to that later. This is my fault. This is why I shouldn't switch things. Alright. I wasn't planning on doing much. I just wanted to cast on, but I at least finished sock pair number 2. So that is definitely a good way to start the day. Well, afternoon rather at this point. And I'm gonna quickly grab my wheel so I can spin and be right back in a second. I already have Floof cut from last week. I don't need to immediately grab Floof, which is a smart thing on my part. I knew you would be amused. Alright, let me switch over to the spin portion, and I think I'm gonna need to adjust things a wee bit. Move that back. Oh, I don't need that there either. Remember, the most you can bet is 1 million right now, although I could alter it to like 1.5. Alright, but yes, congrats on being the first person to ever have 1 million floof. Ah, fudge. What? Oh, okay. I was about to be like, I did not close every screen on here. No. That would have been a problem. Alright. Drift out a wee bit here. Come on. I'm splitting this in half. Which I still can't believe I forgot to split this in half that other time. There. Alright. So what are you gonna do now? Oh, wrong piece. That way. Oh, wow. It's gonna put me, like, quite out of frame. Alright. I did not realize I was going out of frame like that. Whoopsie. Oh, and I didn't even change the stream title, did I? No, I did not. That's great. Do, 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 do. There you go. Alright, that has been fixed. Ugh. Also, I have fiber on my nose. I can feel it. Great. Also, I'm gonna zoom this out just a wee bit. There we go. But it was like just barely in frame, so I figure that would be better. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, that fixes that. Also, what beverage did you get? I might have to slow this down just a hair. But I think that's what my issue was yesterday. This might have been going a little bit too fast. All right. Okay. Also, I forget if I was supposed to move the hook immediately or not. I guess I will find out. I think so. Ow. That was not pleasant. Although that wasn't going full speed, so it's not like I broke a finger or something. But yeah, that was always a concern once I got this wheel, just because there are times, like very much, I used to knock my hand into the smaller electric eel wheel nano, and that one thankfully didn't go that fast, nor was that hefty, so didn't do any damage. But it certainly has a little bit more heft and a lot more speed to it, so I'm worried one of these days I might just injure my hand when I put my hand in the middle of this thing. If I have it going at least halfway. I doubt I'll need it to go like the full 1800. Ah, okay, but you answered my question. You're fine. Oh, so I legitimately thought the cat was missing for a second. Right on the screen, it's on the right rather than the left. I'm gonna be like, is the thing broken? No, it is not broken. Alrighty? Yeah, I'm trying to somewhat even this thing out. Because goodness knows this thing has some random hills and valleys. Which, considering this is a 4-ounce braid, this one specifically is not going to fill it, although I have a second 4-ounce braid. So, that one will likely fill it. Plus, I do want to get better about evenly filling this thing, because the more even you fill a bobbin, the more floof you can fit on said bobbin. Also, anybody wondering what this will ever be, I have no clue. More than likely a shawl, because, again, considering this is not, wool of any kind, this will not be socks. Because acrylic socks would be a bad idea. Alright, okay, yeah. Also, let's see. 218, 5. Yeah, okay, so it is doing in 15-minute intervals. Alright. And thing had a blip. Minor blip, but blip nonetheless. Keeping a good close eye on this. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. Oh, so I should check and see how much floof I have. Oops. Alright. Let's bet all my floof and see what happens. Well, I'm gonna wait till Jade comes back. If she comes back before I take a break. Which, how is it up to break number 2 already? That happened quickly. Oh, yeah. God, stop updating about all the emails. That's why I put that thing on silent mode. Sorry, watch is buzzing at me. Sorry, I'm not being terribly chatty. Sure, I'm at least some semblance of consistent and kind of failing. But there are worse things, I imagine. Alright. Welcome back. Alright, so... I was waiting until you got back to bed all of mine. 371. Also, what kind of tea did you make? Okay. And wrong thing. I don't know why I clicked the bot. Oh, yeah, this needs to get turned down a little bit more. There we go. So that stops being that shiny. Also, I should probably move the hook. Yeah, it's probably weight distribution why it was making that sound the last time. And oh no, I'm sorry. No lemon juice? Like at least as a substitute? I know, like, you know, lemon juice out of the bottle can sometimes do in a pinch. Uh-oh. No, also. Okay, good. So I was about to break that yarn, and that would have sucked. Also, I'm suspecting that that is a thing expired. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. And tea. Works good in cooking stuff, but not in tea. Oh, fair. Yeah. I thought that might do in a pinch. I'm sorry. Is it bearable without the lemon? That would suck if it at least wasn't bearable without having lemon. Oh god. You have over 3 million floof right now. I'm pretty certain. And now I have over 20. Oh god. Why? I don't need that much floof, man. Well, I don't need any floof to begin with because it's my channel. Oh man. Yeah. Did it update? Yes, you have over 3 million floof. Also, you have nearly 500 hours on the channel. Don't know how, but you do. Oops. Alright. Also, this piece is almost done, so I'm actually gonna take this as a sign to actually take a break. So Yeah, no, I checked the thing. You have over 3 million floof now, my dude. Oh god. I may rehead for. Yes, you can. Alright, break time for me. I was just seeing what alert was. Nothing pressing. And hi again. Also, Rogue, I hope you had a good stream. I think she's auto-hosting me. So anybody who is possibly from Rogue's channel, hello! Who hung out long enough for the auto-host to take place. Hi. Hope you're doing good. I am here casually spinning some floof today. Just finished some small human socks. Thank you. The bot is on. That is the second time. Oh, never mind. I think you just forgot the exclamation point this time. I was like, that's not broken. Yeah, I think you just forgot the exclamation point. Yeah, anybody new hanging out here? Serena Variety Caster of too many things. I'll just put that right now. Right now, I'm just casually spitting floof till the end of stream. That's what I feel like doing. Although that was the plan to begin with. I didn't think it was... Yeah, no, I actually made sure to turn it on before I got started today. So, for once, I did my job. For once, I did my job. Also, I think, yeah, it's cloudy out there a little bit, so I am gonna turn the gain back up just a smidge. Oh, I closed it. Why the hell did I close it? I had to turn it down a wee bit low because it's a bit bright, because I'm like right next to a window. Alright, let's connect this to this. I am probably gonna need to move the hook rather soon enough. I hadn't checked. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move the hook soon enough. Also, I'm thinking possibly using a small portion of this stuff as like a giveaway prize, like maybe 2 ounces of it. You know, once it's plied and all that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use the entirety of this. Although, depending on the size, I could also use maybe a sweater. Or a shirt, now that I think about it. Thunder Fox, that is an amusing name. Hi, thank you for the follow. How goes your Saturday? Also, whoops, did not mean to move the glass up. How about did not move? Thank you. Oh, I moved that. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy the chill vibes and me just spinning floof. As I blab about random things, as I want to do. We'll have to... I really should... Yeah, nah. If you keep winning... If you want me to, I could always just reset it, you know. If you want me to reset it early. Because, yeah, no way you're gonna be able to use 3 million Floof. Although I honestly think I could just have a command where it's like someone wants to like get rid of Floof and have like no real idea what to use it for. Just get rid of it. There we are. I'm just glad. This is gonna be hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna move my hook a wee bit. Basically, you're playing the opposite of how low can you go. Or essentially, it's kind of like playing an imaginary version of the stock market. Almost. Let's see how much Floof I can get until, you know, this all goes bad. It didn't occur to me until I said it, but yeah, basically that's what's going on. I have some cleaning to do when I'm done, so at least that'll allow me to get some steps in. Oh, yeah, this is definitely gonna need a wee bit more attention to it. Yeah, just a tiny bit more attention. If I'm easily able to pull the fiber back out, I notice. Oh dear God, why? And a little bit faster. This is hilarious. The way I have it set, basically moderators and, you know, subs are able to get back, if you bet a certain amount, you can get 175% of it. It's a good thing I never put 200%. This is definitely making me think of messing around with that percentages too. Not a lot, but a little bit. And you have nearly 5 million now. I was like, yeah, pretty much. Like I said, the bot seems to know that the points are getting upset. Although I feel like the uh, percentages are way better here than in Vegas. I used to have it 50-50 and no one used to win. It was very weird. I used to have it like 60 something percent. Like the lowest I can go to make it like not be weird. Weirdly one-sided. I only put, yeah, I mostly am a blackjack person. Although the slot machine always looks harder than it actually is, which is kind of crazy. I forget what it is. Been to Vegas 4 times. I've never been there. And frame droppage. Didn't enjoy yourself, or whatever the particular reason may be? You obviously don't have to explain to me, I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. Book moving time. Also, let me just turn this down just a small bit. I have to turn up the speed because I turned up the tension a bit. I don't want it going too fast, or else the yarn will be like yanked out of my hand. Which I know some people don't mind, but I don't like it to the point that it's like yanking the yarn out of my hand. No, I just want to read a book. I don't blame you, and I honestly wouldn't mind that terribly much either. That does not sound like a bad idea. You're not careful. Yeah. Wind gets everywhere real quick. I've only been to the beach a couple of times, I think. The last time I ever like went to the beach was 2018. And yeah, sand. Sand for days. I still have the seashells I found on the beach. But the sea breeze was nice though. I did not realize that's what they meant. And they're like, hey, sea breeze. Like, that was a full-on breeze. Crazy. And so I nearly broke the yarn. Oopsie. Come on. A little bit thin. Given the whole I don't care for like roller coasters and that sort of thing, I'm not sure how I feel about higher elevations though of a mountain. And especially higher altitudes would definitely mean, air, less air, less oxygen in the air, rather. Higher you go. Come on, there we go. Oh, so this goes a lot faster now that I have the tension up a little bit more. Do, 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 do. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Good thing you cut another piece of floof. Come on. Yay! I hope you enjoyed your break. Also, for anybody who, is just getting the spinning, taking breaks is very much a good idea because our muscles tend to be like, oh, why are you doing this to me? You first get started, especially if you're going on a spindle. Because, you're holding it up and your arm's not used to be held in such a position. But yeah, breaks are your friend. Oh, a little bit. Okay, it's still not even 2 yet. Huh, that's interesting. Thought I'd turn that past 2. I have a feeling the yarn might start to get yanked out of my hand if I put it past that point on the wheel speed. Agreed. I overpress it sometimes, but yeah, it's really, really helpful. Honestly, don't think I could do without a foot pedal now. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this soon so I can attach the next piece onto here. Also, I think I should move this up just a wee bit. of said foot pedal. Alright, and time for another piece here. There we go. Also, I know eventually I'm going to figure out what to replace this tension band with, but oh, actually, it might actually be a little bit too long, but I think I can hopefully suffice. I hadn't realized it was this long when I cut it. I was not paying attention. Oops. You know, I saw him in a stream at one point. I forget whose stream, but he had popped up in somebody else's stream, so I know he's definitely around. I don't think he streamed in a little while though, actually. Not now that you mention it. Okay, annoying mail that I don't need to worry about. Let me see, I'm gonna go look on here also. Let me draft this while I'm sitting here. I can attach this onto here. Apparently a tiny bit of purple made its way in here. Is it SYN? Oh, yeah, they haven't been on since May 9th. So I must have taken some time off. Huh. Yeah, it says last live May 9th. Huh. I hope everything is alright. Alright, let me attach you. There we go. And do you want to see if you can win again for like the 7th time now? Oh my god. I don't. You really are. I don't think I've seen the bot ever be this nice to somebody. Come on. Oh, so I should probably... Let's see what happens. Oh wow, it's just straight green right now. You are, there's still a bit to go actually. But I'm definitely more than halfway through the braid. Hold on. Remember, I have another braid of this fiber at home. I always have one with me. So yeah, I have probably like, say, an ounce and a half left, my best guesses right now. But yeah, you're slowly but surely running out of the yellow portion. Yeah, remember, 8 ounces of this and then 8 ounces of a neutral colored one, so like browns, I think a small bit of gray and then there's some white in there. That one I have no idea what that will be. But we will find out. Yeah, I was not kidding when I said there was a lot. Oh my god, round one again, what is happening? No. Stop. I insist. Is the bot just broken? Is the bot just broken or something? I'm pretty sure it's not. Mini games. Probability, yeah. Viewers 60%, 65, 75. Yeah. And I don't know why it's being so kind to you today. That is hilarious. Yeah, you were pretty close, so you were gonna pass that. I think almost regardless of how much you bet, Floof-wise. And this is why I'm changing the currency. Also, yeah, about time I move this hook again. Also, let me pick up this before I forget. Charger for the battery pack, although battery pack's like in the 80% mark, so I don't need to charge it anytime soon, which is nice. Also, the yellow and this light blue is really nice too, although I honestly like the greenish blue and the yellow together, like a teal. Which, by the way, these are happening every 15 minutes, although, how much? I have like 10 minutes again, and also, there is the reminder that the currency will be reset at the start of June. Let's not do that. That was about to break and I was going to be very annoyed. Okay. I thought I was in a different spot. That's fine. That is fine. Also, I cannot believe it is the end of the month already. That is really weird. Like, this month has flown by. I'll be real with you. I realize this is probably the least chatty I've been in a while, I think. But I don't have terribly much to talk about, which is probably why. I mean, I have ideas and stuff and things. Like stuff to do for YouTube and various this, that, and the third, but other than that, not terribly much to discuss. Which I'm hoping I finally get to that video I've been wanting to do since last year, around this time of year. So honestly, I could probably use if I, and I probably will take next week off. Have you done? No, I have not done a YouTube in, I think, since my laptop thing got fried is the last time I did one. So it's been a while, quite a few months, which I still have all the people who follow on there, which I very much appreciate. Which I have ideas sitting on there. I just need to shoot some stuff and do voiceovers and etc. But again, it's kind of hard sometimes to balance this and YouTube. Which is why I usually try to do once a month. Although I'm also kind of contemplating maybe having Saturdays be like a twice a month thing now, or something along those lines. Not the YouTube schedule, but I mean streaming on Saturdays, I mean. Not a permanent change, but like for a little while, just to give myself some time to get some stuff done here and there and give myself an extra day off. At least from streaming, although I'll be working on other things. So yeah, it's been a while. It's gonna be interesting doing that with a new microphone, recording the voiceovers and everything. Why? You could have said stay dark, but no. Never mind. The sun just came back from behind the cloud and was just blindingly bright. Which this thing is kind of reflective, so that doesn't help. Ah, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be way too thin. I will be patching that. Oh, no, still not enough. Try that again. Yeah, because there's still gonna be a little bit of a thin bit, and I don't need that happening. Although, if I recall, there are definitely going to be some thin bits in this yarn here and there. I'll have to be mindful of when I chain ply. Also, I need to see if I need to actually move this hook again. Where is... Okay, yeah. Probably the last one for today. Oh, also it'd be great if I'd move that so I can see. That would be helpful. Which, also speaking of YouTube and all the other stuff, I'm thinking about redrawing the banner again. Which, when did I do that banner I put up? I don't think it's been up terribly long. I just feel like changing it again. I don't know why, but that's how I feel right now. But I have a bunch of other things to do, so... Try not to do too much stuff at once. Which is certainly a thing I can be guilty of at times. Yeah. That was me. I was trying to draft it and broke the yarn. Oh no. For this being the first time in the entire time that I've done that, not bad. Come on, I need to go through here. Ow. Didn't literally stab myself with this. That's great. That's great. I do not need to nearly stab myself. Alright, let's get this back together. And that should hopefully suffice. Yeah, that works. Yeah, considering I haven't done YouTube in a while, that's mainly why I haven't put up the YouTube link on here. Although it is still on the panels. Yeah, I have not put up anything in quite some time. When is the last time I've uploaded? Oh yeah, I'm almost at the end of this piece. which, yeah, it might be a good stopping point for today. Once I get to the end of this, which is not terribly far. Ooh, come on. A little bit, yeah. Almost there. Also, it pretty much will. I can guarantee you that easily. Like, so much stuff. Because remember, the shop and then commissions. Like, I only have like 1 or 2 right now I need to, work on. Which they're no rush since they're not from the actual Etsy shop. So. That's the thing. And of course, I'm wanting to put other stuff in the Etsy shop, and then I'll have to make stuff for that. And then remember, well, actually, no, I haven't mentioned this, but with TDF, I'm going to be helping out with that, so that's going to be a thing. Oh, also, yeah, this is probably going to be the last Floof game. Also, give me seconds. Let's see if I'm just going to turn up the max amount you can bet to 10 million. Just so if you want to, you can throw in all your Floof and see what happens. Oh, you remember, Atomic Stacy, I have the commission from her to make her some stitch markers, which I didn't get to do before I left, so that is the thing. And then, of course, there's a blanket from Keldar that I've had for a while, like over a year. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done to rot this? Oh, I figured I had over 500,000. Oops, no, I'm pressing the wrong key. 1, 2, 3, 0. Let's see what happens. Alright, let me attach this. I'll probably end up spinning a tiny bit of that. I do want to see how this turns out. I swear if you win again. I'll just be like, yeah, this is why we're setting the currency. Alright, and let's attach this. Ta-da! That's a little thin on that bit, but that should be fine. Yeah, I should have moved the hook already. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. That should be fine. Also, I think, yeah, this is about halfway between the front and the back, so I've certainly spun up quite a bit of this today. I was not expecting to spin so much. Although I'm pretty much been spin focused, so not exactly a surprise. There it goes. Oh god. Why? I think the bot somehow must be broken. What is happening? Why is happening? I have over 13 million Floof. How does it feel? I have nearly 2 million. Oh, never mind, you have 15 million. Yeah, because you bet not the exact amount. I did. You bet a round number. But yeah, you have 15 million Floof. How does it feel? What? Oh, 1.5 million. Oh, wait, yes. Holy. Okay, no, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, billion is 10. Yeah. 9 zeros, so, yeah. 10 numbers. Basically, 1 billion is essentially a telephone number if you add the 1 in the front. Oh my god. I'm not used to it. No worries. Alright, and I think this is my stopping point here, at least on stream. I might spin a little bit later. Or tomorrow. But yeah, as you can see, we are certainly filling up this bobbin, which, let me give you a side view back here. And at the front here. So yeah, I'd say I'm more than halfway full this bobbin somehow. Although I swear this is not. Which is gonna be, but yeah. At least I know I'm definitely gonna be able to fit a full braid onto this thing. Alright, let's see. The face camera, wrong one. There we go. I swear I know where my stream stuff is. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Wolf Patton? Not Wolf, Wool Patton. At least WOLL, I think I would say Wool Patton. And Thunder Fox, thank you for your follow as well if you happen to still be here. I'm thinking of honestly just not streaming until next week, Saturday, so if I stick to that plan, I guess I will see you guys next week, Saturday, which will be, what is it, June 4th? Let me check my calendar here. 5th, okay, I was gonna say the 5th at first, but I thought it was wrong. Okay, June 5th. You guys definitely enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's see if I can find anybody to host. But yeah. Happy travel. Thank you. I'm just gonna go see if there's anybody we can go send a host. I'm pretty sure Looney's on, which I do not mind hanging out with him, so if he is on, more than likely I might send you guys that way. Also, Boss Kitty indeed does have a sale. Oh, Looney is trying cross-stitching. Nice. Alright, let me get him open. Get his stream open. God, that sounded wrong. You heard nothing. But yes, you guys totally enjoy your weekend. You enjoy your luck streak, Jane. I don't understand. Ugh, you got 15 million Floof. This is why I need to reset the damn thing. This is insane. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Probably see stuff on the Instagrams too. Crafting stuff, rather. I mean...